welcome back to our strength series with FCHS. I'm Michaela, and today we are going to focus mostly on legs, a little bit of core. We're really going to target those quadriceps and hamstrings today in this workout. So all you need today, maybe a pair of weights, a resistance band if you want it, and your loving but distracting furry friend if you have one of those. Right, so we're actually going to start in a chair today. All right, we're going to kind of sit towards the edge of this chair. And we're going to straighten one leg out. I'm going to start with my left leg here. And we're just going to raise the leg up, straight up. And you can use a band for this if you want a little resistance. Okay? I may or may not use it because my furry friend likes to eat it. So we're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds. Let's start now. Excuse me, Rachel. Each exercise for 30 seconds, and then we'll take a minute of rest and do 2 rounds. So our first one here is a straight leg one. And instead of switching sides in 10 seconds, we're going to stay on the same side. And we're going to do one more here. And then we're going to bend that leg at the knee, and we'll raise the leg from there. So both of these are really targeting that quadricep. I guess the band is going away. Okay, we're going to stay on this leg for 10 more seconds. Okay, and then we're just going to lift the knee up and down. And this will be a little bit of core as well as quad. So really engage that stomach. Nice and slow. The slower you go, the more that core has to work to keep that leg steady. We got about 10 seconds here, and then we're going to switch legs and do the same thing. Alright, we can finish that last one. And we'll go right into this other leg here. So, I'm going to try again with my band. Just going to raise this right leg straight up. Working at the hip. One more here, and then for our next 30 seconds, we're going to shift into that leg extension. Got 10 more seconds in leg extension. With this leg. Nice and slow. And we'll relax. And then that left leg had a chance to rest here, so we'll actually go right into that as soon as my dog is here. And we'll start with our straight leg raise here. Again, if you want to use a band, if you have ankle weights, great opportunity here. I have a very distractible dog, so I am doing mostly body weight today. About 5 more seconds, and then we'll bend that leg and do our leg extension. Now I'm not even on my sides, buddy, because I used the resistance band for this side and not on this side. He doesn't care. Alright, we have 10 more seconds. Let's just go into that knee up. Keep that back straight. Shoulders down and relaxed. You got 10 seconds. All right, and then we'll go into that left leg here. Or right leg, sorry. I don't know my left from my right. You're gonna do whatever leg you didn't do before. All right, we have 10 seconds. All right, and then we'll bend that leg and go into that leg extension. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna relax that. Bring that knee up. All right, finish this last one, and then we'll relax. We'll take an actual minute here, and then we're gonna move into the hamstrings. So the first one, we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. Our second exercise, we'll do the leg curl. And then our core exercise, we're gonna do a side bend. And we'll do the same thing, we'll work one side at a time, and we'll go back to back between those two. All right, so we have about 35 seconds. Get some water. Just relax a little bit. And if you want to wait, you can use that for your deadlift. The leg curl, if you have a resistance band that's stretchy enough, you're welcome to use that during that section. Right, and then maybe a wait for the side bends too. So we'll go again here in about 5 seconds. So let me get my weight ready. And we're on. So we got 30 seconds with each exercise again. So you can do it at your own pace. Go one more. And then we're going to plant that opposite foot down and bring up that working leg. Okay, so the leg that was just your stable leg is now the leg moving. About 5 seconds left. Alright, and then we're going to go into those side bends. So we're just going to bend over here, and I get extra added resistance from the lovely furry friend. I match him today. So does my weight. I have about 15 seconds, and then we're going to switch into the other side. Oh my goodness. We're recording this about 45 minutes to dinner, so obviously we are a wreck. Finish this last one, and then you can switch. He's starving, you see. He's wasting away. He has to eat the weight. Whoa. Added balance challenge. You're gonna break your teeth. Okay, 10 seconds. Ooh. last one. And then we'll come up and do those leg curls again. Should be a little slower than that first one I just did. Halfway there. This is a good balance exercise too. Alright, and then we'll go into side bends on that left side. Okay, 10 seconds. Alright, and then we're going to go back into those single leg deadlifts on the right side. And that back leg's really floating up. We're not kicking it up. It's just kind of naturally coming up off the ground when we're hinging forward. 5 seconds to go. Okay, finish this last one and we'll go into that leg curl. Alright, and then we'll go into our side bend. Okay, we have 5 more seconds. Finish that last one and then we'll switch and get that left side. Whoa. Finish this last one and then come into your leg curl. And then we'll do our bends. Alright, and then we'll relax. Right, so our last set here, we're going to do forward lunges for 30 seconds, then reverse lunges for 30 seconds, and then a side plank on the side that we're working. Right, so we'll do right side first, then go to the left side, just like we've been doing throughout. But first we'll take a bit of a rest here. So about 20 seconds of rest. I'll use weights for this one. You don't have to. Back up a little bit here. Alright. Hi, buddy. So you have about 5 seconds. this last one and then we're going to step it back. We're going to come on down into that side plank. We have about 15 seconds. We're halfway through. And do the same thing for the left side, so starting with those forward lunges. Okay, do one more. And then step it on back. Okay, and then we'll come down into that side plank. And we have just one round to go on each side. Seconds. And then we'll come up. Back into forward lunges. This last one. Come on down. Forward lunges on our left leg. Excuse me. Excuse me. Start stepping it back. one more. And then come on down to the floor. Last side plank. Okay. About 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Alright, so that was a nice quick 20-minute leg workout, just to kind of keep the muscles engaged, but not working them too hard. Kind of, again, taking the week a little bit slower, a little bit lighter this week. Make sure you still do all those things you do to rest and recover well. And I will see you in a few days for our next workout. We'll get back, shoulders, and triceps then. All right.